Good morning, all. It's a fine Saturday morning. I just got out of the hot tub just a little bit ago. I'm on cup number 2 of coffee this morning. And I'm going to do something a little bit different today because typically you would see me with a guitar in my hand, and I don't have a guitar in my hand. So a little while back, my son and his beautiful wife and my grandson, they came up to visit, and I had grilled some ribs, some baby backs out on the wood-fired grill out there and made some barbecue sauce, and everything was like really, really good. So, which led us to talking about cooking and the fact that I like to cook, but I'm not very good at it. And because it's just little old me here in my cabin in the woods, you know, if I don't cook, I ain't eating. So I'm really enjoying learning to cook and doing some different stuff. And I had told my daughter-in-law, I said, look, I'm gonna be making I got all the stuff to make me some eggs benedict. And she goes, you have to video that. So it's not a challenge, but she thinks it's gonna be very funny, probably, because I don't know what I'm doing. So I've never made eggs benedict before. I obviously had to go online to go see what the recipe is and how to do it. So I think I've got it. So we're gonna see what happens. I'm eating it no matter how it turns out, you know. So I am told, yes, and I see the little pause button there, that I can pause this and then come back and finish it. So I've laid out here. Let me grab this. See if I can grab this without messing it up. And I'm going to show you. Oh, sorry. And then I'm going to show you what I've laid out. Okay. Oh, I took a picture. I thought I was flipping the camera around. Oh, here we go. I'm not very electronically good. I don't know what the word is. I'm going to turn that around. All right. So what I've got here is I'm gonna do an egg thing. I'm gonna make poached eggs, obviously, for the eggs benedict. And I have a little special way that I do eggs that I a lot of times that I'll do in the mornings when I'm in a hurry. I'll just throw some eggs in the microwave and have it on with a tortilla. So this is going to be how I'm going to make my poached eggs, which is going to be an egg, just a little splash of water, and throw it in the microwave. So I'll show you what I do. I got my English muffins out there. I got my Canadian bacon out there. I got some lemon juice. I don't have any real lemons. There's a mixing bowl that you got to have. The whisk, because I have to whisk, I guess. Some butter. I don't have one of them glass measuring cup things, so I got to use this thing, and I know I'm going to need a teaspoon or tablespoon. I'm not quite sure what all I need. And of course, there's my paperweight that I use when I do songs on YouTube, and it's completely broken. See the broken part right there? Yeah. And then this is gonna be to make the hollandaise sauce, and this is to make the hot water, and that's gonna be like I don't know what they call it, like you wind up putting this thing in there and whipping it. Whip it good. Okay. So anyway, I'm gonna pause this. Yeah, there's the little pause button. So I'm gonna pause this, and I'm gonna get things rolling here, and we'll see what happens. All right. See you in a bit. Okay, guys. I'm back. I'm nervous. I've never done this before. I think I got everything laid out, and I can't hold the camera and do this all at the same time. So anyway, what I've got, there's a bunch of butter. Apparently this recipe, this holiday, takes a bunch of water. Right over here, where is it at? Right here. I don't know if you can see that or not. I got that stuff. What's that stuff called? Water. I got water going in there. bringing it up to a simmer or a boil or something like that. Oh my goodness, what do I do? Okay, and then over here on the flat griddle, I got a little bit of butter here to kind of just, oh, I'm making a mess. Dadgummit. Well. I got a small house, it doesn't take long to clean it up. Anyway, I'm bringing that up to temperature because that's where I'm going to put my Canadian bacon and my, whatever these things are called, English muffins. So anyway, that's what I'm doing over there. Okay, I'm going to get started. So apparently, I'm not going to do amounts because I just don't know the amounts. So I'm just trying to figure it out by myself here. All right, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to separate those whites from the yellow, I guess. Oh, man, don't do that. Okay, so here, this is what they did on the thing. There we go. Oh, and then the yolk goes in here because this is where the hollandaise is going to be, and this is just egg white is what we're saving here. So apparently, also you can take your egg white and like make a healthy scrambled egg type thing. Now the only measurement that I know is I'm taking four eggs. That's all I know I'm doing on this recipe here. Another one. Okay, one more. 4 eggs is what they said. Oh, my water's boiling over here. Okay, I don't need it to boil, I don't think, because that's going to be my... Come on, get off of there. Really? There we go. Okay. I need to turn the water down or off or something. Or maybe I can put a little more water in. Because eventually I'm going to be putting that silver bowl in there. Okay, so now it said something about sugar, so we're going to put a half. I said I'm not going to do measurements, but this is what I'll just say out loud what I'm doing. What is that, a teaspoon? Half a teaspoon of sugar. And then a half a teaspoon, I hear, or they said, of lemon juice. Oh man, that squirts out pretty fast. Okay, maybe it's a little more than half a teaspoon. All right, then we're going to put in the, no, that's egg white. I don't want that. Put that off to the side before I mess that up. And then I whisk it. Seems like I'm missing something. Oh, I need some water. Okay, so a little splash of water. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and crack my eggs into the little ramekin things that I told you how I do poached eggs. And I'm only going to be able to do 3 at a time because I'm making, I'm making 4 egg benedict things. So all I'm going to do is get 3 ready because that's how many of these things I have. Oh, you know what? I do have another one, but it's in the refrigerator with some. A while back, I made what was the stuff? It was for shrimp, so it was like a dipping sauce for shrimp. So ketchup and horseradish. Okay, so in each one of these, I'm going to put a little bitty splash of water in them. That's going to make the poached part of it. So I'm just kind of getting that ready because apparently this whole hollandaise stuff goes pretty quickly. Okay, now you whisk. That's what I hear. So we're going to whisk. They whisk a lot. They put a lot of bubbles in it. I think it's supposed to start thickening up at some point. Oh man, I didn't get the cayenne pepper out. Let's see if I can reach that. Where is my cayenne pepper? Oh, probably salt too. Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay. I'm sure they said something about the measurement on the cayenne pepper, but I'm going to go like this. Oh, oh, maybe that's enough. Or maybe that's too much. It also said some sea salt or that other kind of salt that they always use, which I can't think of the name of it. So we're just going to do, I don't know, that much. See what happens. And then I think I'm going to go ahead and place my Canadian bacon on the grill here. Oh yeah, that's hot. Hear it? I don't know if y'all can hear it or not. Oh! Dadgummit, that's hot. I had a flippy thing. What'd I do with it? Right here. Those are technical terms, by the way. Flippy thing. I am a professional. Don't use that at home. Alright, I got the griddle on low. So it's going. Alright. So then apparently, you put this over the heat. I don't know when you do that, so I'm going to do it right now. And they say it's just a whole bunch of whipping is really all it takes. Turn the temperature up a little bit. And then what the guy showed was that he just took, you know, a pat of butter and just threw it in there. And this is going to take a while because you don't want to put the butter in all at once. And apparently he said something about some people melt the butter separately and, I don't know, separate something from something. And that was one recipe that I saw. But you got to do this real slow, apparently, on adding the butter, whether you've already pre-melted it or if you're doing it this way. I guess I'm doing it the lazy way, so I don't really know. So anyway, I'm going to be back here. I'll be back in just a minute. I'm going to get a bunch of this butter in there and kind of get it melted, and we'll see what happens. Oh, man, I don't know that I can reach the pause button. You should see the way I've got this phone set up. Okay, so I've been whipping like a madman. I'm telling you, it's like I've gone to the gym. My shoulder's killing me. I guarantee you next time I'm going to use a blender because some of the recipes said that you could use a blender. Okay, so anyway, I got my Canadian bacon done. And I'm about to throw on my bread, whatever those things are called, English muffins. Yeah, baby. Man, this is going to be so good. I hope. All right. Get some fire back in the hole on this griddle. And apparently you just do this until it thickens up and you see streaks at the bottom. So I've got all the butter in there. So the amount of butter was 3/4 of a cup plus a tablespoon. Yeah, so 3/4 of a cup of butter plus a tablespoon. So that was a whole stick of butter. Wait, is that right? A whole stick of butter is a half cup. So I guess it called for 2 cups. No, that can't be right. Oh, okay, yeah. So a whole stick of butter plus 1/4 of one plus a tablespoon of one. So that's how much butter. That's a bunch of butter right there. Okay, it looks like it's starting to thicken up here. I wish I could show it to you. Well, that looks pretty good, I think. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the heat off of it. Ah, dadgummit. Oh well. All right, so I'm going to turn the heat off of it. So, whoop, wrong one. And I'm going to set that off to the side here. Now, apparently, if it's a little too thick, you can always add water or a little more lemon juice to taste. Throw my English muffins down and get them to toasting up. I know a lot of people, we do this at the beach in Nag's Head. Well, we don't. Typically, somebody else does them that knows how to do it, not me. And they throw the English muffins in the broiler in the stove. So that's one way to do it. That's my sugar, raw sugar. I love that. It's a lot healthier than the processed white sugar. Okay, so I don't know what I'm doing here. Oh my gosh, it's really thickening up. Let's give it a little taste and see what that tastes like. Yeah, I'm going to add some more lemon juice because it's really thickening up here. And apparently you just have to keep it warm. You can leave it out up to an hour. This is not something apparently you can refrigerate. I'm going to add a little more water too. You know, it's just not that kind of sauce apparently. And but you got to keep it warm while it's out there for the hour or whatever. So, all right, I'm just going to do a little bit of cleanup here and get ready to throw my egg in the microwave to poach them. I'll show you how that works. See what that tastes like now. Woo! Might have been a little too much lemon juice. Well, how do I fix that? What do I put in there now? More water? I'm gonna put a little more water in there. That's got a zing! Wow! Oh, you know what it is? It's that cayenne pepper I put in there. I probably put a little too much cayenne pepper in there. So you can let this set off to the side for, like I said, up to an hour, keeping it warm, but you do have to whisk it occasionally, they said. I didn't wind up using that, so I'm going to put that back. I can put... Are you supposed to refrigerate lemon juice after you've opened it? I don't even know. I guess it would help if I actually put my glasses on. Huh. I actually don't know. Okay, well, anyway, I'll look at that later. Let's see how my... Oh, man, I stuck my arm in the stupid butter thing. I want to taste that again. There we go. Golly. Hang on, I got to take a bird bath here in the sink because I stuck I stuck my arm in my butter wrapper and got my arm all buttery. Okay. Let's see how these are doing here. Oh yeah. Getting a little toasty, not real toasty. Probably need more butter on my griddle. Ah! Golly, that's hot. You think? It's a griddle, Mark, dumbass. Okay, so I'm gonna move those to the back. I'm gonna throw some more butter. Of course, I've already put the butter up. And I've got it on low, so nice. Man, I love that sound. Whether it's on the griddle or on the grill or in a pan, or a saucepan, not a saucepan. What do you call them things? A pan. Yeah, I guess it's called a pan. I love the sound of that. Okay, I'm gonna let these English muffins cook real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, things are just about done. I am going to, did I put water in that one? So what I did, I went ahead and got my 4th ramekin out of the refrigerator that had that old sauce in it. And it was definitely old sauce. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put all 4 of these in the microwave, and then I'm gonna cover them with a, will I cover 4 of them? Let me lay it out here and see if that's actually gonna work. Nope. Now shoot, now what do I do? Okay, well, I'm just going to go for it. I'm just going to do that anyway. So covering it, typically what that does is that it will steam and not let the steam out. And then basically just poach the egg. And it makes really good tasting eggs. I don't know why it does that, but I'll typically like put 3 or 4 eggs in a singular bowl. Where'd my bowl go? Oh, I'll put 3 or 4 eggs in this bowl, you know, the whole egg, and then splash of water in there, put the plate on top of it, and it steams them, and they come out super delicious for some reason. So anyway, I'm just gonna do that right now. I'm just gonna leave the camera rolling because I am. All right, so this is going to go over here in the microwave. Now, with 3 or 4 eggs in that one singular bowl, I typically put it on for like 1 minute. And y'all do not want to hear how I like my eggs, so to get the egg completely done, it would have to be in there for a little bit longer. But if you put it in there too long, the eggs blow up. So you gotta kind of play with the time. So I'm not sure how this is gonna work because it doesn't cover all the eggs. So I'm gonna go for 1 minute and just see what they look like at the end. I bet you there's gonna be an explosion. I bet you there's gonna be an explosion. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn the griddle off. This is not going to take long, so I'm going to go ahead and prepare my plate. Woo! Man, that's going to be good. That probably doesn't toast it as well as like in the thing that the broiler, like I was talking about. Go ahead and put on my Canadian bacon. My eggs should be done right about now. Oh wow, 12 seconds. All right. I'm very excited. I think I'm gonna no, I don't need salt. I'm just gonna do some cracked pepper. There they are. Let's take a look. Let me take a look at this and see what these eggs look like. Getting close. We need another, I'm gonna put in 30 seconds. So it would have been a total of 1.5 minutes. So, okay, I'll be right back, I guess. Okay, all done. The eggs came out beautiful. That extra 30 seconds did the exact trick. Now what you'll find is that there'll be I don't know if, oh man, my towel fell off. What you'll find, I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, see the water in there? So you gotta get them. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Okay, well that's on my bowls to keep them from sticking. I was supposed to put some olive oil in there. I didn't do it. Anyway, you just drain off the excess water that you were using to poach those eggs out of that bowl. Now in a ceramic bowl, like I normally use, I don't have to worry about them sticking. But how do I do this? Maybe get a tablespoon, dip them out of there maybe. Oh yeah, that's gonna work fine. All right, so then there's one little egg, 1 little, 2 little, 3 little eggs, 4 little. All right, there's egg number 2. Wow, it's gonna actually look pretty nice. Oh, you know what I want to do on here? Ooh, I'll show y'all. Here, hang on. I don't even know if it's. I know the recipe that I looked up on YouTube didn't call for it, but I'm going to put something on it anyway. I'm going to put some, and really it's probably just going to make it pretty, but I want to do some pepper on there. Oh, what? I need to put the stupid sauce in there first. Okay, here, let me do that. All right, here we go. We're going to pour some hollandaise on there. Oh, baby. Oh, look at that. That's what I'm talking about. Woo! Mm-hmm. Brown chicken, brown cow. Oh, man. I'm excited. I'm just going to leave that off to the side here for a second. I don't know. Damn. I got a lot left. Anybody want some eggs Benedict? You better hurry up and come on over so that I can use this up. Okay, and then I want to put some cracked pepper on there. Well, and I say cracked pepper, I mean ground pepper. All right. And then the last thing I'm going to do to put on it, and like I said, nobody called for it, and I don't have fresh ingredients. I wish I had fresh stuff, but I'm going to throw on some chives. Sprinkle on some chives. They're not very green. All right. Anyway, so there you have it. I'm going to flip the camera around so you can see it. There is my eggs benedict. And that's my first time, my first attempt. I guess I should try it, huh? So let me see if I can throw this camera back over here without, okay. All right, let's try it and see what happens. Oh man, I am very excited. I love eggs benedict. Oh man, I missed the yellow. That's okay. Oh my. That's pretty darn good. Seems like there's something missing though. And I don't know what that is. You know what? I overdid the eggs a little bit. I like my eggs real runny, and I overdid them. So for my technique, I probably only needed to leave them in there in the microwave for another 15 seconds, not 30 seconds. Okay, there you go. Miss Jody, I hope you like that. I would definitely maybe look into doing it the blender way, because my shoulder's gone. I whisk, and I mean, 3/4 of a cup of butter plus a tablespoon, that's a lot of whipping. So, or it's probably easier just to probably pre-melt the butter and then pour it in, because you're supposed to pour it in really slow. So anyway, there's my egg benedict live, first time ever. I can't control my finger. I'm gonna grab me some milk, sit down at my breakfast table, and eat breakfast. Y'all have a good day. See ya.